Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. All right. All right. So here's a question. When you have to go to the doctor, see your doctor, whether it's for a physical or checkup or I'm sick, how expensive is it? Do y'all ever pay attention to like how much your parents have to pay for you to get healthcare services? It can be very costly, and a lot of people don't realize that. So we're going to talk about healthcare. Your parents probably never have to pay the full like 150, 250, because when you remember we talked about career levels. So physicians are paid based on their level of expertise and their training. So if you go to a specialist, like a pediatrician is a specialist, right? Then you're going to pay more than if you went to like a general physician, like somebody who does basic care. And that could be like $100 or $200 difference. Just depends. All right, here we go. So our standard 3.1, I gotta say that it's supposed to be 3.1, not 3.15. But anyways, discuss common methods of payment for healthcare. So that's our focus. What are the options for paying for healthcare? All right, so basically health insurance plans or the go-to for Americans to help them pay for healthcare costs. So basically, regardless of who provides the care, you're reimbursed, like the health insurance reimburses the person. And so basically in the United States, more than 15% of, I was gonna say the one in my office, in the United States, more than 15% of our total budget, our total expenditures is spent on healthcare, and that's a lot. And I'll show y'all what other countries spend. And there are a lot of reasons for that. One of them being that we don't have like one system where we can help control costs. It's so many different, people have so many different options, and there's so many different systems for payment that it makes it difficult to keep up with cost inflation. So y'all remember the video, what can happen to an individual or a family if they don't have health insurance? It could be pretty costly. It could be devastating financially, because think about it. And I know a lot of people like, oh, I don't want to pay all that money, but what if something happens? What if you get cancer, right? And you don't have health insurance? There is nobody to help you pay that bill. You may not even get care because you don't have enough money to pay up front. And that's how healthcare is in America. It's crazy. And so that could be like that's one of the arguments that people use for national health care. Like, we shouldn't have to lose everything, including our lives, because we don't have enough money to pay for healthcare services. Anyways, I'll let y'all be the judge of that.